Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Here is my small garage makeover on a budget. So this is how the garage looked when I moved in November of 2025. It's just a concrete slab, bare drywall walls. I had this little wooden workbench built and just have a few random things in here from the move. The first step is to paint the walls. So after some research, I grabbed some PVA primer sealer, which is for bare drywall walls like this, some supplies at Lowe's, including an 18-inch roller tray. I already had a roller and everything at home, but all this here was under $100. With everything moved to the middle of the garage with some heaters due to the weather and some better lighting, I decided to go at this wall by wall to make my vision come to life. In hindsight, I should have put plastic on the floor to avoid paint drips on the floor, but oh well, that's just a bare concrete floor. So I'm just doing a couple of coats here. I think I did 2 coats total everywhere, but the 18-inch roller definitely saved some time. This primer stuff actually did a really good job of covering everything up. So I actually decided to just leave it like that, and if it got messy, I could just touch it up since there was so much left over of the 5-gallon bucket. And about an hour later, I'm pretty tired, but I have the first coat done. Got the whole ceiling done too. So at least right now, that is one solid coat. A couple of days later, the paint is dry on the ceiling, on the walls. Just kind of started putting some stuff in here and have to clean up. I got my metal signs on the wall. These look pretty cool. Got these at a show in North Carolina. Yeah, it looks like pretty good. It's just primer, but I'm gonna leave it like that because when it gets messed up, I can easily touch it up. I have some left over. I did move this back over here to kind of see where I want everything. Not exactly sure yet. Definitely need to do lighting next. That's gonna be a decently big undertaking because I wanna do lighting strips all off of the outlet so we can get it nice and bright in here. I didn't do up there just because I don't feel like it. So nobody ever really sees that except for me. So I just ran out of patience, honestly. And I want to get this cleaned up and start moving stuff in. A couple weeks later, the garage is nice and white and bright. And all I've done so far is this one big bulb, which I'll link down below. It's just an Amazon brighter bulb. I think it was 10 bucks. And that really lights up the garage. So I'm going to hook in the new lights that I got and with that one, and it should make it super bright. So this is a huge mess over here, but I did pick this up on a 20% off sale. Had a $15 Harbor Freight cash, and I have another one that I'm gonna stack on top of it and just make like a custom cabinet. And I also have this kit that I actually got for free. It was given to me. So I'm thinking about painting the garage, and I have a bunch of different chip options. So that might be something cool to do, but that would mean taking everything out. But right now, I'm just kind of looking at the lighting that I got, and this is what I got, the Barina T8 LED shop lights. They're super lightweight bright LEDs. Comes with all the cables you'll need. I'll have a link for this in the description below. I have a ton of these kind of lights at my other garage, but they're kind of annoying to put up and they're not as bright. They are interlinkable, but so are these. These were like a better option. I think they're brighter, and I'm gonna plug it in now and find out. All right, I got one plugged in to test out. It's literally just plastic, super lightweight aluminum here, and I'll clip on the ceiling, and wow. This is just with that bulb, and then with this, man, that's, that's bright. It's a really good difference. Super bright. I think 6 of these should light up the whole garage. I'll be able to interlink all of these together and then plug them in to the one outlet or the one light that works with the switch using these. So I also picked these up on Amazon. They are, well, I don't think they're actually grounded. It's just, you can see right through it. It's just there, but this will allow me to turn everything off with the switch and still maintain that big light bulb. So it'll be a little bit lower, but it's about to be bright in here. All right, and it's the next day. You can see the garage looks pretty lit up because I hung 2 of these up and they are bright. Try not to go blind, but you can see a bracket there, a butt connector, and then 2 other brackets just right into the ceiling. And then I'm using that piece I was talking about. Here are the butt connectors, and here are the brackets and the screws. It's all included, so With all 6 4-foot lights, I decided to go in this configuration for optimal brightness, and it works out really well. And another few weeks later, we have a shelf here. We have a clock. And my motorcycle's here. I brought some stuff over from the rented garage. Got the bikes hanging up on the wall with bike risers. Got my skateboard there, some shovel, some snow stuff, a hose. And this is what I've been working on as well. I cut down the big one that was here to fit in here because I decided I want a workbench. And I'm gonna have my big toolbox here. So it's gonna be like an L shape of work area, and I think that's gonna work out even better. All right, it is now mid-April 2026. So this video has been like 5 or 6 months in the making. You can see I don't have everything organized yet. I do have the bikes on the wall. The floor is not done yet. This is just real life. I do have a set of wheels for my Jeep, a bunch of stuff I need to organize. I have another motorcycle coming because I sold my other one. Got some Facebook Marketplace stuff. Got to organize the rack for my band. This is our like live setup. I got another Facebook Marketplace thing. Got our storage here. Also need to organize. So this has become a little bit bigger project than I anticipated. Because I had to move out of my other garage by March 31st. So everything came in here and now it's here, which is cool because I do have my Milwaukee toolbox. I have these on the wall, got my stuff hanging up, put a couple decorations up. And then of course, you know, parts, working table, gonna be doing an oil change on my Jeep soon. Got some other parts here and just got my little fridge, air compressor back there, air tools, jack stands. And then here's my Harbor Freight flip that you've already seen. All that to say, this is the garage transformation as of now. One day I'd like to do the floor. I just don't think that's gonna happen soon because life is busy. And I need to get this organized, maybe get rid of some stuff still. This is obviously going upstairs. Needs to get out of here, throw some stuff away. I did end up hanging up that ladder. I have a little weight rack there. I have my skateboard here hanging up. So yeah, all those months later, it's still a mess. And I just wanted to get this video out before it's like a year and then, you know, I never updated like, hey, this is what I did. And I wanted this to be, you know, from start to finish. And this is pretty much finished other than organizing. So hopefully this inspires you to do some renovations to your garage. If you have any other ideas for me, definitely drop in the comments. Definitely appreciate that. Got a little bit of channel history here, which is cool. But I think I did all this. Let me add it up real quick. Not counting the decorations and other stuff I had, probably like 500 to 600. I'll really have to add it up and maybe I'll put it in the video here. But that's it. There it is. There's my 1.5 car garage finished. And you know, it's a work in progress slash this is where I do stuff. I mean, you can see it's a mess because I'm actually working on stuff. So it's never gonna be perfectly clean. I've come to accept that. This isn't one of those videos where it's like this amazing marble floor and Ferraris and crap in here. I have a Gladiator, a bike on the way. This is it, but I like it. So hit like if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button if you wanna follow along. And as always, keep those wheels turning. So long, farewell.